IG. They're actually going to smoke up now on IG, trying to go with Ferrari and Faith and John going into the enemy base here.
Well, again, it's back to that point we're talking about. You've got Brewmaster split up. At the same time, Shadow Shaman's always had his wards up and never really found an opening.
Well, they have seen that everyone's teams to be playing very aggressive on top. They keep going there to gank their carry on top lane and just trying to find anyone here farming Ancients, but there's no good Ancient farming hero. They need to go deeper.
Well, they got the Dire Observe ward to remain on top, so at least to know if anyone's going to be there. And Burning will be the bait in mid.
Yeah, smoking in for the wards is very nice. So, yeah, that is a good point at least.
They break it up. And now the tier 2 tower. The Blood Ride's going to take care of the first part of the creep wave, but it's a little bit early, so the next wave just comes in all right. So there's no problems whatsoever. While the Mass Serpent Ward's on the top tier 2 tower is forcing a TP back from Invictus Gaming. So Burning will come. Where there's money, there is Burning.
Yeah, definitely. He's always going to keep farming if he can, and these wards actually give so much golds, and he's cleaning it up very easily. They're trying to set up a trap for him. 13 seconds for the ulti, but they're actually in a trap themselves. They see it, though.
They need to run away. The blink's up. Where's the shards? Where's the vision? There's the shards. There's the TP.
Yeah. Well,
okay, they didn't realize the TP happened. They dropped the tombstone just in case.
Yeah, they just drop it, trying to find anyone really, clearing some trees and see if it spawns a zombie. So, seems that they might just be going for the top push now. IG looking pretty ready to fight, it seems like.
Yeah,
what do they... they have 3.2k gold on Brewmaster, so he's stacking up. I'm curious to see if he's going to go for that Aghanims. He does have the gem on Brewmaster, which is very, very nice. You can deward so much, and even when you pop your ulti form, you still have the true sight, of course, from your Earth Panda, as it sticks on that hero.
Fisher on Luo with the jump up from Ohio. He's really committing to this. Echo Slam still available. He can throw it out and kill off Luo, and actually Snowball protects him. IG's going to leave him alone. The Blood Ride's also there, and Blink up, and he is so totally dead.
Blinking with Rupture gives you some damage. Yeah. Well, when you blink with Rupture, though, it gives you only 1 damage instance. So, you know, if you had, for say, a hero that blocks damage instances, you could get away with that.
Unfortunately, Tusker doesn't have that.
Yeah, what a bad hero.
Obviously, terrible. Shouldn't have to be drafted.
So, almost full BKB on KYX by now. And he does have the full thing out. Picked it up and gonna send it out. This could make the fights a little bit more doable for them. Because right now, they're just struggling with everything.
The fights might be a little bit more doable, but at the same time, I'm also looking at a Tusker who's obviously not as close because he hasn't completed it, but he also bought his items while he's inside that snowball. So the BKB is approaching. The Witch Doctor now is 1,500 gold away from the Aghanim Scepter. And the Undying, like, he already finished up the mech, didn't really get much more than that. And goodbye, Johnny. He'll TP out.
And we are comparing a Tusk to
a Razor.
A Razor. That's, you know, not really fair. So the fact that he almost has a BKB just kind of tells how this game is going. Very, very tough game.
It is, however, a core Tusker.
It is. Well, it's a semi-core with the Undying taking a lot from it as well on laning stage. So they're kind of sharing it. They're buddies, supposed to be. But in this game, I think if IG can only get like 5 more kills or so, they can probably just push high ground.
Yeah, it would look good. Burning's almost at the point, too, where he'll look at his next major item. Like, it could be anything. He wants to go high ground. Like, between Harp, between Butterfly, either will work. Brewmaster with his BKB up and running, so Ferrari, he'll jump in. That should be a brawler before he goes in for his ultimate. And Ohio, well, they at least control Burning. And where's that? Oh, he's snowballing a creep. I didn't think he actually managed to get in range of Ohio to do that. The Sigil will scout out Ohio, but it also watches him leave.
Yeah, he's gone. And this is buying a lot of time for Fnatic. They're pushing out bottom with their 2 supports. The Dazzle and Rasta are just shoving this creep wave as much as they can, trying to keep their tier 2 safe, because they still have 2 tier 2 towers, and hold on to this game pretty well. The downside, though, is that it feels like PL is the ticking time bomb. No one else.
Yep.
So you're holding on, but what are you holding on to? Is it something that's going to save you or kill you?
Well, you could hope the Undying will be less effective. Maybe that's one way you could look at it. Because when it comes to your supports, the Earthshake is always going to offer so much.
Yes, definitely.
And the Shadow Shaman's Mass Serpent boards, while... Oh, wow, they just blew double smokes. That doesn't help you. But the supports from Fnatic still do a lot of work.
Yeah, their offlaner and the supports are really good. They have the disables. Disables become more and more valuable the further you go into a game. And it's just very nice to hold high ground with. So we'll see if they can take some good team fights against IG. They're trying to smoke up and pick up anyone. Of course, we already know this jungle is empty.
Yeah. Not only do they commit 2 smokes to do this movement, but they miss all of IG. It doesn't get any saltier than this. You put up aggressive warding, but IG is either ready to take the tier 2, take the tier 3 tower on bottom lane, or just swing themselves into Roshan. If Chuan stays an extra 2-3 seconds, he will see Roshan spawn up as he just did now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But they dropped the Rasta wards here on top lane, and actually they are the ones contesting a tower.
No fortification. It's on cooldown, so yep, they have to let it go.
I have to say, that was a very free tower for Fnatic. The smoke gang failed, but they got a tower and there was no fight going on. They didn't lose anything. Roshan was not taken. They probably thought that they were going to trade. They believe that the enemy are on Roshan right now.
Yeah.
That's why they're pushing this aggressively, but IG are coming.
Well, then again, like, the weave from Kerchakimba was so deep, it didn't hit any of IG, and they could chase this one down. Snowball into KYXY, the Lancers are following too. You've still got the Fuser Blade charges, which will slow them down. And Burning, got to get to the front lines. KYXY, TP out, where's your punch? Not available, hence he does the TP.
Yeah, he used the punch very early there. Maybe if he held on to that, but it's tough to say. The BKB TP out is also fine for him. It's definitely not a bad thing. 10-second BKB used to TP out. You never want to do that, really. You're fresh, pricey BKB used like that.
It's like KOXY is going to be building into a little bit more armor as the plate mail is now purchased from the secret shop.
Yeah, stacking up armor is definitely going to help a little bit. There's mostly physical damage.
Goodbye mid.
Yeah.
Dazzle was trying to survive it, but...
Hey, that's what you get when you keep trying to push out lanes all the time as a support. Sooner or later, someone's got to call you out on your shenanigans.
It's also going to be Roshan time. Finally, Fate's going to walk in. It's like, okay, yeah, he's up. So Burning, with just a couple of illusions, can let the bottom lane do his pushing. And then Ferrari jumps in, tanks it, and they take a very quick Roshan. They don't... well, they do have Brewmaster ulti up. Tusker... everything's fine. Like, they got everything required to fight.
They have the Tombstone available, so there's no way you can really contest this.
Game 1.
Yeah, I mean, Roshing as Dire, when you have Tombstone as well, it's just almost impossible to go in there. That's why Undying is so damn popular. Yes, his laning phase is pretty good. Yes, he does offer a lot of, you know, contribution into the team fights, but his Roshan, that's like the biggest point, I feel.
The Earthshaker Illusion's trying to have a bit of a look in, and it will be able to see what Roshan's up to.
Yes.
As you said.
Behind the ice bars, though. You don't get to visiting our circles.
Also, Exhibit now closed as he's dead. A full heart for Burning with an Aegis of the Immortal.
Oh, that's a very good sustainability item as well. Some people go for a Scotty, but he's going to try and have the item that allows him to keep going. Are they going to try and kill him? I mean, he has an Aegis. There's no point at all going on him.
Even with the burst damage they get from the Echo Slam, it wouldn't be enough unless you had a huge creep wave right next to him to find the kill.
You would have to get a lot of right clicks in and perfectly not overlap your disables as well. You have the Hex, the ES stuns. Of course, you could maybe bring him down, but the amount of time that you give for the enemy to react that close to the tower, never.
Okay, it's go time, man. Chuan has a full Aghanims. Once the courier hits the base, it'll fly back out again with the full Ags. You have a Glimmer Cape now also available for Faith when it flies out too. In fact, it looks like they need to get rid of some stuff. There's too many ones there. A full BKB for Luo and the Glimmer Cape coming out.
Yeah, this is a key timing, if anything. I mean, we often talk about power peaks in Dota and how you should always play to when you are the strongest, when you pick up a lot of different, you know, key items. And that's what they're doing right now. And they use the smoke to go as well. So going with the Aegis, newly acquired BKB, fresh Aghanims on Chon, they are stronger than they have ever looked, along with the Heart on their Travels PL. They can definitely gank bottom.
So, well, is it just to gank bottom and then push?
I think so. Try and gank bottom and shove all the way. But he might TP out.
Yeah. 6-second cooldown on his TP. Actually, he has to wait 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Smoke's going to break on Lure. They realize he's further up. Gets the vision. Going to blink a bunch, and too late.
That was close. That was real close, Mushi. Dear God.
But now IG could just group up and just force bottom lane.
Actually, one more second CD on this TP, and he would have died there. But they will try and push out bottom now, but of course the reaction comes immediately from Fnatic as they're shoving the top lane. This is the kind of cat and mouse game that you have in Dota when you are weaker, you want to dodge the enemy, you split push a lot. Of course, now Bloodseeker has to be careful about pushing top because he has 39-second CD on his TP.
They pinged out Sean's Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah.
He just walked past the Radiant Observer Ward and there's a ping directly on the Witch Doctor. Could have been positioning, but more than likely his Ags.
Yeah, okay, so these two teams average the lowest amount of kills per patch.
Really?
Or per for this patch, yeah. So,
they like to play the, you play on your side of the map?
I would say IG did their part in killing this game, but it's just Fnatic. They have a few kills to catch up. I'm sure they will get it.
Oh, they're pushing with 3 men on top. Their pushing power is next to nothing compared to Invictus Gaming's.
Yeah, compared to, and also PL just dives in, starts going on them.
Burning just goes for it. Johnny, well, he'll be able to TP away to safety. All three of them will TP away to safety. Burning's got 30 seconds before he can come back.
Nice stun, PL.
You don't have one.
3 heroes just TPing away in front of your nose. One of them graved and the rest of them
Ferrari, big jump in. The BKB beats out of Mushy. Ferrari doesn't even care. The Death Ward, however, that's a heavy commitment from Chuan.
Yeah, that's not the Aghanim's Death Ward we want to see. It's pretty low cooldown, though. I mean, it's just 80 seconds. It's going to be up very soon.
If IG just make a run, they're going to get the haste rune before it times out, too, which is really, really nice. The new one spawns, and it's a regeneration rune to boot.
Yeah.
That'll be bottled by the Undying.
No good old haste and DD rune.
So, IG, they push top lane, they'll take the tier 2 tower, it's 1 minute until the Death Ward's back up again, and that should be by the time they reach the tier 3.
They're also starting to choke in Fnatic more now, because we have seen Fnatic push really far. We saw them up by the tier 3 on top lane, but right now, they're not really getting that far out. And considering the fact that there's PL pushing top with his Aegis and Heart, you can't do much against him. And the rest of the IG crew are going to run together.
I like the wall positioning from Ohio. He sees everything coming at him on that top lane.
It's the anti-Tinker ward. Good old one. It's really good.
Burning.